Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So I just realized that it's Tuesday now, and I just said I was going to start doing my Mystical Mondays with my Mystic Monday deck, and I missed Monday. So I was so excited about the lunar eclipse that we have approaching and being in the 555 Ascension portal along with Jupiter moving into Pisces, that I've been doing all of my videos surrounding that energy. So I don't want to miss it because it's something that I want to do. This is one of the new decks that I picked up because I was seeing a lot of readers using it, fell in love with it, the new modern day mystic, I guess. So anyways, and I messed up too last week, and I was clarifying with a different deck too. So I'm trying to do weekly readings with the Mystic Mondays deck, and I'm going to use just the Mystic Monday. So the readings are intending to be like for the week. Okay, so it can also be timeless too, because, you know, in a sense, they're all timeless. All readings are timeless and are going to be playing out for people differently and in years to come because of the way our world works. You know, time is linear, time is always moving. So, you know, when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it. So know that. It doesn't always matter for the date, just for us to be able to timestamp them, picking up on the energies that were surrounding us at the time is when we timestamp them. But not everybody is going to be going through that at the exact same moment. See that it's going to reach who it should reach. So if it does reach you, you know, then definitely it's part of your message. It could be the whole message. It might just be a part of it. Because especially when you have a reader that you resonate with and you watch them a lot, not all readings are going to be for you, but a lot of them are going to resonate and stuff. Just know that. So anyways, and this is such a powerful time. I kind of feel like Jupiter is really dominating. You know, it's our biggest planet solar system, so of course it's going to be taking control. So like in all of my readings, I keep seeing the sun and abundance and the wheel of fortune, because luck and abundance and all of that is on our side at this time. And it's a very beautiful time feeling this Jupiter into Pisces. Guys, we haven't felt this transit since 2011. When and this is just like a transit too. It's just going to be here through July. It doesn't officially come back till, I don't know, months later, maybe December or something. I'm not sure, but we haven't felt this since 2011. So look back at where you were in 2011. It finally came full circle. So it's like restarts, new beginnings, all sorts of stuff, right? Jupiter's about expansion and growth, and being in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is the most psychic zodiac sign, so it's really going to be expanding our consciousness. It's really going to be expanding our spirituality and our gifts and really getting us to open up. So you may have heightened psychic abilities. Things might be getting brought to your attention that you didn't realize before, like maybe you're starting to hear some things and activating your clairaudience, or seeing things with your clairvoyance, or having claircognizance, your clairknowing. Now it's not even all of them. That's just the start, right? So everybody has their own gifts, and a lot of you just don't tap in and use them. You know, it's like a muscle. You have to use it. You don't use it, you don't have it. The more you use it, the stronger that it is for you, okay? High Priestess, as I say that, yes. Source, thank you. Your intuition is going to be very heightened and right on point. So trust what you are feeling at this time, definitely. Sorry, guys, I need to move my light. Yeah, and Chariot is about forward movement and victory, and really taking charge and control of your life and movement and moving forward. So very beautiful. All right, so anyways, I just felt to get a little bit more of that out. If you are interested in finding out more about the transit of Pisces into Jupiter, I did a general collective reading for all signs. And I think I broke it down too by element for the Jupiter transit. Yeah, and I also did videos for the lunar eclipse that are coming next week, so you can find all those down below on my channel. I will link one to the end of this video as well if you want to take a look. But just know, if you are seeing this in the middle of May, it is a very powerful time. And if you're catching it later, then you were here for this reading. And if I resonate as a reader for you, then definitely check out more of my videos too as well. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at what I felt to pull here while we were, while I was talking, connecting with the energy around me. Right? Okay, so 8 of Wands, fast movement, communication is definitely coming in here. There's some heartbreak or heartache at this time with the 3 of Swords energy. There's a new beginning coming in with the Ace of Swords. 6 of Swords talks about strategizing and forward movement, because somebody's putting a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Could very well be a somebody with water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this King of Cups is very closed off emotionally. He's not ready to express his love, but he's definitely wanting to go after what's near and dear to his heart. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. We're dealing with Queen of Swords energy, so somebody having air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a divine love coming together. So probably between the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright guys, sorry about that. My little one again. She just has to check on me while I'm working. That's all. That's why I often work in the moonlight. I moonlight as a psychic. Alright, so anyways, let's do your Mystical Tuesday reading. Alright, Taurus. So this is my Mystical Tuesday reading for the week of May 17th or whenever. It's also a timeless reading that you're being guided to this reading. Alright, so what are the energies surrounding me at this time? Queen of Pentacles. Cards. The Hanged Woman. 4 of Wands. I got the Queen of Wands. There's the Ace of Swords back out. Okay, so there's 3 more. Well, we got 4 more. So remember, like I was saying, because of the strong energies of Jupiter, keep seeing the sun and keep seeing the wheel. Here we go. Here's the Wheel of Fortune coming out because it's about fate and luck and abundance at this time. So that's coming up in the block position, which is often becoming up forward readings, right? Straight up in the block. All right, and then we had 2 outcomes. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles is in the action position, and 9 of Wands and 5 of Swords for the outcome. I don't know why, but I always feel to kind of go backwards in a lot of my readings and start with the ending, so I just go, right? So in the ending here, the outcome of the week, or when you're being guided to this, is a 5 of Swords with 9 of Wands. It's like you're really being tested at this moment. You're almost to completion with something. You're really assessing everything at this moment. So she's standing there. She's looking at 8 swords. She's holding one in her hand. She's assessing everything. She's figuring out how to move forward, okay? And the 5 of Swords is with that because it's, you know that you've been in a place where things have not been going very well, and it's going to require you to cut your losses. It's going to require you to leave some things behind. You possibly have to leave some people behind, or a situation, or whatever that may be, but it's like cutting your losses. So, you know, there's definitely been a battle there. There's going to be, you know, some heartache and heartbreak, and that's why I feel she's really assessing right now, because she's looking like, what's really important to me, what really matters, what do I take, what do I leave, should I really go after my heart's desire, you know, who's going to be affected by this, you know, there's just a lot of thinking and planning and assessing. You're definitely in hermit mode. I do see the hermit energy here, so this is, you're definitely doing this like within. You might not be talking a lot in your outer world. You're doing a lot of this from within. I see the moon card here, so I feel that the moon is really influencing you at this time. I feel this really big full moon that we had in Scorpio really put you in your emotions and really caused you to really think about what's near and dear to your heart and what you want, and start up a lot of emotions for you. You've also been thinking about walking away. right? And like I said, this is kind of what I feel here. She's assessing what to take with, what to move, what's important, but it requires you to walk away from what's no longer serving you anymore. And doing so there is victory, because you're taking control of your life, and that's a victory card, forward movement, and you're moving towards your divine life, I feel. And it's bringing in a healing for you with the star card energy underneath that. Very beautiful. And it talks about wish fulfillment and hope being renewed and all of that. And there is multiple options available when you move forward. All right, so that's underneath there. That's on the bottom. So the action being called to be taken at this time is 9 of Pentacles. Now this is that single independent energy where you're, luxuries, rewards, you're working on loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Now that's the action position. So this is either what you're doing right now or what you're being called to do. You could be getting called to love yourself right now, reward yourself, work on your independence and getting things straight in your life. So it's beautiful. So it's blocked as the Wheel of Fortune, and this is Jupiter. This is having Jupiter on your side. And if you're not catching this, with Jupiter on your side, then it's you started to take control of your life, that you started to turn the big wheel of fate and karma yourself, and you're spinning it upward, and you're starting to bring in luck and abundance your way, because we're very much turn that wheel ourselves with our own actions, right? Okay. And of course, you do have to find help as well. But it takes us to make those decisions, those empowered decisions to take control of our life, to start turning things in our favor. So the Ace of Swords is in the hidden area. This is letting you know that you have a new beginning available to you. You're going to be getting clarity and truth about it, like a breakthrough. You could very well get that from within. All of a sudden it could be like light bulb moment. You got the thought and said, like, oh my gosh, I've never thought about it this way before. Or a new opportunity may come to light, or whatever that may be. But you're going to be getting some sort of communication, and it can be from the divine, can be from source, it can be internally, or it can be in the outer world, or both. All right, I'm going to clarify with this deck. We'll find out a little bit more. The Queen of Wands is coming up as your advice position, and this is where it's calling you to get the courage and strength to pursue and go after your heart's desire. Okay, and in the near future is the Four of Wands. You're being guided towards your happily ever after, your security, your stability, happy family, happy life, all of that. It's one of my happily ever after cards. I have 3 of them. Four of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. We'll see if we have some work come out for you guys. So in the current energy, you know that you have to release and surrender what's no longer working for you anymore. And that's where you're assessing that you have to cut your losses right now, but you're definitely needing to surrender something. And this also talks about getting a different perspective. In the recent past, you had the Queen of Pentacles energy. So in the recent past, I feel you got up to the Queen of Pentacles, where you're very experienced, you're very grounded, stable, you're very resourceful, and you have security and stability at this moment. And you're really at a place of comfort where you feel you can take control of your life and start to make some empowered decisions for yourself. Okay. All right, so let's clarify this source. Okay. My goodness, hide and seek. Okay. They can be quiet when they hide, but not when he's working. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Princess of Wands. Okay. So in the recent past, you were definitely wanting to create something new with this Princess of Wands. You could have gotten communication. This can be energy surrounding you of somebody that came in wanting to create something new and passionate with you. Or this can be your energy, but Princess is this new energy. It could be somebody younger than you. Or it could just very well be, because it's new, so it requires like those new feelings, like new love is always exciting, right? and curious, and it could very much be what that is. Let's clarify the Hanged Woman. The Strength card. So you're being called in your current energy to have strength at this moment. And pursue and go after what you want. Yeah, new love. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So let's see your current energy. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Like I said, I was feeling new love, right? And then even though the Princess of Wands is about passion, it could be a new job, career, whatever, but I was feeling love and seeing that. The Four of Wands was clarified by the Hierophant. So this is being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to your happily ever after, to your stability, your security. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands. Ooh, they gave me 3. Well, of course they would. So here's the Princess of Pentacles. See this new energy here of something new that is very abundant. So this person wants to have security and stability with you. Of course they do. They want the Four of Wands. There's a healing taking place here, or needs to be, with the star energy. Talks about wish fulfillment too coming in, hope and faith. And I often see the star with the Hierophant when it's time, along with the wheels. It's very beautiful. It's definitely your time. With the Six of Cups, so this is a past life lover, soulmate. Definitely coming in with that star card, and Queen of Swords is, I believe, you as well, getting that clarity and truth and starting to use your discernment and make those decisions, cutting things out of your life that aren't serving you anymore. So definitely being called to use that Queen of Swords energy, I feel, to cut your losses, right, with the Five of Swords and walk away. Yeah, they're telling you to make movement with the Six of Swords. Start strategizing, making a plan, and moving towards it. Now let's talk about the Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. This is in the hidden area. You have a painful cycle that is closing out with the Ten of Swords. And with that closing out is bringing in a brand new beginning. Go for the wheel. Ten of Cups. My goodness. There's the second happily ever after. This is in your blockage position. Jupiter is bringing in luck and abundance in your Ten of Cups. Your happily ever after. Oh my gosh, I love it. So the Five of Pentacles came out before I even started clarifying the wheel. So I kind of feel this was meant to still come out with the Ace of Swords, but could very much be in the blockage position too. The Five of Pentacles is where you're focusing a lot on what didn't work out. The Five of Pentacles could also be that you took a hit financially. Maybe that's what's holding this up. You walking away, cutting things out of your life. You know that it's going to require you to lose some financial security, some money, some form of loss here. And, you know, that's very much happening with this Ten of Swords. There's definitely going to be it financially, but I would not worry about that, because Nine of Pentacles is your action position. So those are your rewards. And you don't always have to reward yourselves with money and things like that, but let's keep clarifying and see. So I often, when I say Two of Pentacles, I often say it's a decision about love or money. What would you pick if you could pick love or money? Because that's kind of what it looks like here. If you let money control you. So codependency often is, right? And I know it can be scary, you know, especially if you've ever lost your stability or your security. Just that's where you have to trust and have faith, right? All right. So we clarified the wheel with the Ten of Cups. Let's have a Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being very guarded over this love offer. You have a love offer coming in, the Nine of Cups. And you're very, very guarded because you're independent at this moment. Maybe you're afraid of being hurt again, especially with those Ten of Swords. You were straight up really hurt before. You went through a lot. Yeah, passionate new beginning is looming you. The Four of Wands. You're still holding on to that. Burdens, Five of Cups. Alright, let's clarify the conclusion here. The Nine of Wands to the Five of Swords. Yeah, the Devil. Okay. Straight up, you need to get yourself out of this codependency. There's addictions here, or karmic relationship, or both. But the Devil card coming out, and this very painful cycle. And you're, you know, it's going to be a loss of money, security, and this is something that you're really assessing. So the Devil card talks about codependency, talks about addictions, that lower vibrational energy. This is exactly what this Ten of Swords is. That's linked to this Five of Pentacles. You need to walk away from all of this. You need to cut your losses. You need to take the hit financially because you're playing with the devil. Come on now. Major world cycles closing out for you. Like I said, I feel that this is a karmic cycle, possibly karmic relationship that you've been dealing with, and it's coming to completion because you're standing up, you're knowing your worth, you're knowing what you deserve and desire, and it's going to take you to go within and figure out what to do and get some contemplation. Definitely always trust your intuition, your higher self. Go within for guidance to figure out what to do. But there's definitely something rushing in for you with the Nine of Wands energy, and it's going to be coming in fast. All right, guys, let's take a look at the bottom. Yeah, I said you have a decision to make. Two of Swords. You're going to have to feel that loss. Feel what you're avoiding here. You're going to have to feel the loss financially. You're going to have to feel that Ten of Swords and release it. And remember, full moons are about a huge time for releasing and surrendering and letting go of all of this. And we have this full moon coming in Sagittarius, which is an eclipse, so it's more intense, okay? It's like the full moon on steroids, I was just recently told by somebody. So, yes, very powerful time to release and surrender and close out cycles, especially karmic ones. Those often come out of these eclipses, okay? So it's definitely a time to surrender that. What else did I just getting ready to tell you guys? Oh, if you're not catching this around the full moon, then release it around your next full moon. We have them every month, okay? So, yeah, and work hard on yourself, Eight of Pentacles. And then it looks like you have two kings coming in for you, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. A King of Pentacles could very well be Capricorn too, because that's Earth energy. So it could be what you're surrounded with. Now you have a King of Wands, maybe with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements. But there's definitely two kings and two different paths, and justice coming in, judgment. Oh my goodness. That shows me you've learned some lessons. When you got justice coming in with judgment, it's now your decision what to do because you've learned your lessons, because there is an injustice, because you learned your lessons, didn't need to get punished anymore, and you have a decision to make. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Love and light to you all. Good luck with your journeys. If this helped, definitely help me. Do an energy exchange with me. Like the video. Liking the video helps me, lets me know that this reading helped you. It helps spread love and light for others to get to see it, and doing an energy exchange with me. If you subscribe to my channel, come back, watch more of my videos. I'll be connecting with your energy more. Alright guys, love and light to you all. Bye.